Guys, do you feel like, are y'all feeling this quality? Are y'all feeling this? Like, I told y'all I'm coming back better than ever. I told y'all that I'm gonna be stepping up my YouTube game. Like, this is not, like, this was not a joke. And look at this fucking quality. Like, this is a fucking blessing. If you are fucking new here, what is up, y'all? It's your girl Shania Lee, and we are here for another video.
Sauces, I love you.
I'm sorry, but if you have not already, hit the fucking subscribe button. I'm sorry for this quality. I'm not saying I'm sorry anymore because we fucking deserve this shit. Our YouTube channel deserves this shit. So press fucking subscribe right now before we hear this story time, because it's juicy as hell, it's funny as hell, and it's one of the most embarrassing moments of my freaking life. Y'all, tell me why somebody on Facebook had the nerve to slide into my DMs, by the way, saying, why you flexing an apartment that's not yours? This, for real, sis, that's what we doing. Like, come on now, let's not be haters. Let's work hard and get our shit on our own and make this money, honey. And also another disclaimer, ignore my skin. I'm getting it together. I had to wear a face mask all day at work, so my skin literally looks like shit. So anyways, so this is gonna be my story time of when me and my friends, or my high school friends, dressed up as the Bratz dolls for our fucking Halloween costume assembly. So let me give y'all a little setting background. So back in senior year, I was in ASB and I was in activities. So I was the one who ran the assembly. So I was the MC, whatever, along with my other friend Mia at the time. And so it was really only, and then another girl. So it was really only us three emceeing. And so me and my friends, we were like, everybody's going viral for their fucking costumes. Like, literally. I was like scrolling on Twitter. I'm like, this year's popping. And mind you, it was 2017. So Halloween 2017, everybody's popping out with the bomb-ass Halloween costumes. Like, literally. And we were like, what can we do that's going to be iconic AF? Like, we need something that's going to be bomb. Like, we need something that is bomb, cute, sassy, like, savage, classy, bougie, rad shit. Like, literally those vibes. And so we were like, thinking. I'm like, why don't we be the Bratz dolls? And so, y'all, we thought that was the best idea ever. When I tell you, we went shopping for outfits. I think we planned this probably maybe 2 weeks before the assembly. And so what we did is we all got these outfits. I personally went shopping for my outfit from the mall or whatever. And I think the other girls, they all had stuff that they put together, whatever. And so we were all just nitpicking, getting our outfits together. I was Sasha, of course, because I think I was the only full black girl in the group. And then my friends were we did it by race, because we were a very diverse group of friends, we were. And so we all excited. We literally thought we gonna go viral. This is the first time I ever had bundles, so I had my hair done still. And so I was like, y'all, I'm finna pop out as Sasha Fierce. Who? Me? Yes. And so I was just like, yeah, we definitely finna do that. And so I went to Forever 21, and y'all, I got this black mini skirt, and I wish I had it here to show y'all how little it was. But when I tell y'all, it was so little. I'm 6 feet tall, and I'm all legs, honey, sweet tea boo boo. I'm all motherfucking legs. And so when I tell you, that skirt was about this big on me, I was like, So, mind you, like I said earlier, I'm an ASB, so I'm in front of everybody doing this. And so that morning, I curled my hair. I did one curls kind of like this. And I took my sister to school, and I was rushing to school because I was like, ooh, bad bitch, yes. Y'all, I didn't even end up really dressing up. I literally just wore a white shirt, a black mini skirt, and some heels. But no, actually I lied, because I think I had this furry little vest thingy. It was cute as fuck. So I think that's what made it a little bougie. I was like, with the little furry vest. I think that's what made it really Sasha Fierce. And so we sitting here, and so I don't even remember what happened during the day at school, but I just remember constantly pulling the skirt down because I was like, this skirt is little as hell. And then when I'm doing assemblies, I like to jump, get around, hype everybody up, like, hey, blah, blah, whatever. Like, freshmen, sophomores, like, you know, like, you can't have an assembly and not be able to hype people up. So I was like, crap. And so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna have to thug it out and, like, you know, keep pulling this skirt down. And so it ends up, we have the assembly, it's going smoothly. And so then we start having the costume contest. And so we have different categories like best couple, best duet, best costume, best overall, blah, blah, whatever. And so the name of our category was like the best group costume. And so the groups could be 2 to 4, and I think we had like 4 or 5. And so we had to walk across like this runway in front of the whole school. Like our gym was huge. Like we had a massive gym, and we had like maybe 2,000 kids at our school, like either just about or just under that. And so literally like the whole school is in there. And so I'm already used to being in front of everybody because literally we have like 6 assemblies a year. So by then like we already had like 2 or 3. So I'm used to being in front of the crowd. And so it's going smoothly. And so we start having the crowds or whatever. And so y'all, I'm telling you, me and my friends are like, who are we? Who am I? That bitch. Literally, like, that was literally us. And so then the way that we planned, or the way that me and like my other MCs planned it, was that my group would go last, because when they were announcing the 2 before us, I would run to the back and then I would get with my group. And so then I'm nervous as shit because like we already like our friend group, like people liked me because I was very friendly, I was athletic, I played sports all 4 years. Like I was just really cool with everybody. So everybody really fucked with me. But my friends were hoes. Not gonna lie. We're not friends anymore. And if they get mad if they see this, I don't really give a shit because we called them hoes back then. They knew that it was equal. We all knew they was hoes, but you know, I fucked with them because I feel like just because you're a hoe doesn't mean I'm a hoe. And I know that there's a lot of arguments that go on with that, but that's not the point. Basically, at this time, I wasn't a hoe. My friends were a little promiscuous, but at the end of the day, you're a single woman. Do what you want to do, period. I don't care. And so anyways, we're all like in our little outfits, whatever. Mind you, the whole assembly, I'm jumping up and down, like my little skirt flying up a little bit, and I'm like, I was dressed like a hoochie. So just because I was saying those girls were a little promiscuous doesn't mean that I wasn't doing some little skimpy stuff as well. Don't think I'm trying to say that I wasn't, you know, because let me just leave it at that. And so I'm pulling out my skirt and I'm like, woo, yeah. And so we walk up and then they announce, they're like, Shania and her group, the Bratz Dolls. And mind you, everybody was cheering because when I tell you, everybody had dope costumes, like super, super cool costumes. So I walk up, and I think it was me and then 2 girls and then 2 girls. And then, like, the crowds were on the sides. And so, like, y'all already know that I'm a model. So, like, I'm strutting down this bitch like Sasha, Tyra Banks, Naomi Campbell. Like, I am, like, serving face. Like, please, like, y'all, when I tell you, we walked up there, and the whole gym went silent. Like, the whole gym literally went silent. And then all you hear is the football team. And mind you, I was friends with a lot of these guys on the football team. And I literally know the guy who started this shit. Like, I heard him. Mind you, I wasn't friends with all the guys, but some of them. So I'm sitting there, and we walking down the thing, and all of a sudden I hear, hoes! Hoes! And then all of a sudden, the crowd starts screaming, hoes! They're like, boo! And I'm like, and then other people are clapping and kind of like trying to mask, because at our school, like, we had a rule that they weren't allowed to boo. But me and my friends blatantly heard they booed the shit out of us. And so I'm just walking, and I'm just like, I know I ain't no hoe, so I'm like, fuck it, whatever. But I was embarrassed as shit, obviously. And so all of my friends were like, why the fuck did you convince me to do this? Because I was literally the one, like, they're gonna love us. It's gonna be so freaking cute. Like, we finna be that beach. Like, we finna be like Mean Girls. We're gonna walk on there and everybody's gonna be like, ooh, yes. Like, they're gonna be literally looking up to us. Like, I was the one to convince them all, like, yeah, like, let's do it. You know, it's gonna be so great. And so we had to stand Oh my gosh, I remember. So the prize for the best group was they were gonna win. We were gonna win 2 tickets to Six Flags. No, for the best group, 2 to 6. However many people you had in your group, tickets to Six Flags or whatever, because that's where our ASB trip or something was. And so we're sitting here and we had to stand in a line. And so like we're like, so crowd, let me hear for the Mario Brothers, and then the crowd would go wild, and then for Rick and Morty, everybody would go wild. And then we're going down, and then obviously I have to stand with my group, and so I stand with my group, and then my other MC is like, Shania and the Bratz Dolls, and you know, those little pity claps, and then people are like, boo, hoes, laughing and shit, and then everybody's like, hey, stop it, don't do that, and I'm just like, and all of my friends are just whispering. They were like, this is the most embarrassing thing ever. I can't believe you just made me do this. Like, fuck you, bro. Like, it's so fucked up. Like, I literally felt like I was in a movie. Like, I felt like these are one of the scenes from, like, those high school movies. And people are like, I just felt like it could not be real. Like, this could not be happening to me right now. And so, like, I finished the rest of the assembly, but I'm still embarrassed as shit. And so I'm laughing only because I know that they're not talking about me. Like, I literally know because, like, by then I only had sex with, like, 1 person, 2 people. So, like, and at that time, like, nobody even knew that I had sex. So, like, so it literally didn't even matter. So I know they weren't talking about me. So I was just laughing. I was like, whatever. But, like, for my other friends who, you know, did have a little bit of dirt on them, they were like, they felt really down. And I felt really bad because at the end of the day, like, that's my friend. Like, you know, like, not, you know how I said earlier, like, oh, just because I'm friends with him doesn't make me a hoe. Like, yeah, that, I do believe in that. But at the end of the day, just because my friends are hoes don't mean that they're not people. So you're not going to talk about my friends like they just not there. So I was hot. Like, all of my friends that were boys that I knew were laughing and, like, saying fucked up shit. I was like, why did you do that? Blah, blah. Like, I was going off on them because we had lunch right after. And they were like, we weren't talking about you. We were talking about them. We were talking about you. I promise. I'm like, that does not make the situation any better. Like, we had a bunch of immature boys. And I'm friends with a couple of them to this day. And they know that they were foul as fuck for that. But now looking back, the story is funny as hell. Like, some of the girls that I am still friends with, that I did that with, only one of them, we still laugh about it. Like, we still think it's funny now. But literally in the moment, it was one of the most embarrassing things ever. Like, I literally felt like a spectacle. Like, literally, like, I was embarrassed, but then I wasn't, but then I was, because overall, if they're laughing at me and I'm up there, whether they're laughing directly at me or not, you can't pinpoint, ho, boo, ha ha ha. You can't pinpoint that shit. It goes to all of us. So whether or not you're not gonna say, blah blah blah, you a hoe. Like, you, like, when you just yelling it, like, you know, like, it sprinkles on all of us. So it's still, you know, hurt a little bit. But so glad to be bringing videos back for you guys like this. I'm gonna be doing so many more videos. I'm uploading 2 videos a week. I'm trying to get my schedule together so I can make sure I can get 2 consistent days. Right now I can't get 2 consistent days. I'm sorry, but you're still getting 2 videos a week, so I feel like there should not be a complaint. Again, if you like this story, fucking touch the like button, subscribe if you have not already, and also comment down below your most embarrassing high school story, because I feel like I be sharing a lot of stuff with y'all, and y'all don't be sharing a lot of your stories with me. So comment down below what's your funniest / most embarrassing high school fucking memory. Also, don't forget to turn on my post notifications. Comment down below, like this video. Follow my social media. I post on there almost daily if you want to see daily looks of me, my modeling, things that I do, or this beautiful apartment. Also, follow me on TikTok because I just started TikToking, y'all, and I suck a little bit, but